Okay, so let's see how we go. This is once again an Aftermath Esports versus Aftermath Esports spawning in the bottom left. The Infernals player. Is he going to be able to show us that they are the strongest race? It is our pal Snoxtar. He's our star, absolutely. And spawning in the top right, he's already got our ship going on a little journey. It is our pal from Korea, looking incredibly dominant, but so is Snoxtar. It is PartinG. All Aftermath top 3, the boys are cooking. You are not wrong, my friend. The Aftermath Esports is doing very well. Theory and I were talking about how they are killing it, honestly. Top 4, all 3 out of 4 players, 75% is Aftermath Esports. I mean, they have such great talent that it doesn't surprise me that they're so strong. But I was telling Theory that all they have to do is pick up Nightmare, and they've got 100% of the LMSL top 4s. And I mean, next season, hypothetically speaking, we should get a couple more. We get Albino. We'll get, I don't know if there's anyone else, but Albino. And we'll keep going. Maybe it'll just be an Aftermath Esports domination of the LittleMac Stormgate League. All the seasons that we can run. Because we'll just keep going, guys. I'm having fun. I'm enjoying this. Hopefully you're enjoying this too. If you are, a way to show is to follow, for sure. We'd love that. And, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. We'll keep going there. So we will figure it out. Snoxtar with the early shrine here inside the health camp. Kind of interesting. I don't think I've necessarily seen that before. At least I haven't registered it. If it has happened before, I didn't notice. You know, I didn't notice. PartinG on the other hand. Wait, why did we go? Oh, because we took a very fast collection array in the random middle of the map. Okay, so we've got a random collection array over here. We are using our super buildings to be able to deal some damage to slimes. We're taking a little bit of damage on a collection array, but I don't think that's really going to matter. Go Snox, go! Absolutely. He is the people's champion after all. After Theory, PartinG is like the PartinG's just too. He's just too darn good, you know. Like I don't mean this as a bad thing. He's like the highest Stormgate player on all of his accounts. He's got a crazy number of accounts, and he's just ridiculously good. But it feels like a very slobs versus snobs. Not that I'm trying to say that Snoxtar is a slob, but you know, he's slumming it with well, definitely not with me. He's a very good player, but you know, PartinG is like unfathomably good in my opinion. The LittleMac Aftermath League. Oh, that would be fun. I mean, I don't know if this is a real thing or not. And I know that they already have content creators, but I kind of toyed with the idea of asking Theory if they have any space for me to make Stormgate content for them. Not like that I don't really make content, you know, like, but like to run tournaments and like have their logo up. It's like, I don't think they would get nothing out of it. So I don't know why they would do it, but I have toyed with the idea. But they have Beowulf. I don't know what his name is. And I think Apoptosis is on Aftermath Esports too. Like, they definitely don't need me. Island bases, those are very annoying versus Celestial. Oh, is that an iron? Oh, that is an island base. Oh, that is incredibly annoying. I did not realize that. Filibuster, thank you for teaching me something new, my friend. It's always nice when we can learn something new from our friends. PartinG with a nice little ring around the rosy, trying to take out this meat farm there, and he does. Oh, I didn't realize the pigs all just die immediately when the farm dies. I mean, it makes sense, but I didn't realize that. Snoxtar's about to get attacked. I don't know if he knows that. PartinG's a bully? Yeah, PartinG is a bit of a bully. I mean, I like my slobs versus snobs idea, but yeah, PartinG's also a bully. Do we have no... Oh, the units are over here. I was saying, do we have no units? Where are they? And they're over here. This is not looking great, but we do have the Greater Shrine, which means we can bring down the Super Shroud Stone. It's not like a battery overcharge or anything like that, where all you have to do is outweight it. You know, you leave, and then you come back, and you fuck things up. But that's not what it is, you know? So eventually, you just have to leave the area, right? Like, that thing stays. It's not on a timer or anything like that. It just hangs out. I don't really know how it works, but yeah. Carmi's in the chat. Absolutely. With AM in the front, which maybe stands for Aftermath Esports, as I just said that. Like, as I was talking about Aftermath Esports. So, maybe also on Aftermath Esports. That's pretty cool. I don't know the roster completely, so I don't recognize the name, but, yeah. How's it going, buddy? So we take an energy tower, which I think is good for us because we have units that basically rely on the amount of damage is a direct correlation to how much energy they have. Interesting to go for the Spriggans very quickly here. That actually did an incredibly good job for Theory against PartinG. Snoxtar was watching all that. Snoxtar is a very avid watcher on the stream, so he does kind of tune in a lot, which is really nice. Like, it's nice having viewers and everything like that. Oh, I mean, it's always nice to stream to somebody. But yeah, Snoxtar is like, he's a very active member of the chat, and you know that he's always watching. So he definitely saw the earlier games when Theory and PartinG played, and the quick switch to Spriggans did actually do a really good job for Theory. So perhaps maybe Snoxtar already had that plan. Maybe Snoxtar was kind of in his mind thinking, oh, this is really working. This is what I have to do if I have to play PartinG. I'm not exactly sure, but yeah. If the farm dies, the hog should run to the nearest woods and loiter there. Yeah, that'd be fun, eh? I mean, I'd be cool with that. Ban him. He played COD instead of Stormgate. Oh, no. Can you imagine playing COD? Gross. Also, hey, Theory, how's it going, buddy? Congrats on your 3rd place, my friend. That was really good. So, yeah. Whoa, you're killing it. I don't know what that was, but yeah. You're killing it, buddy. Want me coach you? Oh, that'd be hype. Imagine learning from the 3rd place player of the LMSL Season 0. Absolute huge dominant behavior. I mean, if he would have ran into a different semifinalist, he'd be in the finals right now. Maybe. Or maybe I'm just coping. I don't know. We got 4 Stormgate players. Then I know the roster. Absolutely I do. Okay, so the Spriggans are going to be able to take out that collection array, but maybe we're actually not going to because we want to fight the units instead. That looks like that golden shit seems to be really helpful, honestly, especially because I'm assuming it takes the debuff of the Spriggans off. Theory, you're the only person to take any maps off either of these 2 players. That is actually a really that's a really good fact there to know. Theory, it's pretty crazy that you were the only player to take a map off of Snoxtar so far, and the only one to take a map off PartinG. Well, you took 2 maps off PartinG, but yeah. Thanks for the tournament. Love you. I love you too, buddy. And I'm even going to do fuck. I don't want to pin the message. I want to respond to the message. Oh, I'm fucking this up. This is taking too long. Okay, I'm going to do a link and approves. There we go. Hopefully nothing interesting happened in that 10 minutes that it took me to figure out how to respond to a message on Twitch. I'm old, guys. I'm old and I have a mustache. I'm going to make it my personality for like the next 2 weeks, then I'm going to shave it. Or just like grow my... Well, I guess I'll shave it. I'll be clean shaven for a little bit and then I'll grow my beard back. Probably is what I'm going to do. Why doesn't PartinG just run some Kree into Snoxtar's worker lines? It's what he did to me, but he doesn't seem to normally do it. Maybe that's what he's trying to do right here. Like, not that... Yeah, whatever. Purify removes all debuffs. Yeah, okay, I was correct. Thank you, Ariel. I thought I was correct, but sometimes I just speak. Sometimes I just speak and I don't actually know what the answers are to the things that I'm saying. I don't know if I'm actually correct or not. We're gonna run away with these scythes. Oh, bigly knowing the names of the units. I'm basically a pro Stormgate streamer, I think. I'm gonna just do this for life goals, I suppose, because we have 64 people watching, which is a lot, and I'm just going to take a picture of that so I can look back on it and feel something. You know, like, it's nice to feel good feelings sometimes. Thanks for watching, everybody. Really appreciate it. It's awesome. I don't know. I'm happy you guys are here. So thank you. I'm very happy. I'm having a great time. I'm really enjoying it. And I'm flying high. I'm going to be flying high for the rest of the weekend, I'm sure. So thank you, everybody. Thank you. Thanks for everyone who followed. Thanks for the sub. For sure, Kenny. Appreciate it. And we got more games. We're only at the beginning of the finals, guys. Just wait and see how crazy this is gonna go. I hope like crazy good. Yeah, crazy good. But yeah, no. I thought originally, Captain Canuck, you were gonna say something like a serious question. Why doesn't PartinG, the strongest of all the Stormgate players, simply eat the other 3? You know, like my favorite TV show, Futurama. I love that one. Okay, so I guess this is just not going well for Snoxtar. I was thinking he should just focus fire the wounded ones, but it seems like we just don't have enough of anything to deal with it. We throw down the super Shroud Stone to try and deal with it. We're 3 patches later, maybe on a different meta. That is a good point. That's a very good point. We're on several different patches. And we're running around with our Spriggos. We're rolling around with our Kree. I don't know what those Kree are doing. Maybe they're trying to get in the back door. I don't really know. Thanks for hosting the tournament. Yeah, you guys are welcome. I don't know what that is. Here, just do another heart. Yeah, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. But yeah, these sites seem annoying. Dandy3E, thanks for the follow, buddy. I appreciate it. That's probably not how you say that. Dand3E, that's probably Morit. I don't know why I added an extra Y, but yeah, of course. It's a great tournament in the Stormgate space. Hey, I love it. I'm gonna keep running them. Until they shut off the servers or until I can't find players to play. So don't worry, man. This tournament's gonna keep going. If you're interested in playing this tournament and you have not yet, or like you're like, I don't know how to join or something like that, the Discord. Join my Discord. There's like 300 and something people in there. We don't really do anything in there other than run tournaments. It's not like, so don't join there thinking you're going to get like fun conversations or something. Sometimes I post pictures of my dog, but it's like really few and far between. A lot of the days I don't even turn Discord on, but you guys get it. Sites are so annoying. They do look annoying. I'm not wrong. And you would have had to see in Futurama to make that joke. You've never watched Futurama, man? At the very least, seasons 1 through 4, I'm going to gatekeep here. Seasons 1 through 4 are amazing. It's on Disney Plus if you support that behemoth of Disney, which, I mean, I do. But, you know, consumerism, we hate them. Anti-consumerism, we hate Disney. Well, I mean, we hate Disney for a lot of reasons. But, yeah. I'd give it a watch if you got time. If you're looking for a funny /smart TV show, you know, it's really good. I think it's really fun. I really liked it. I don't watch the new stuff though. I'm gatekeeping it. The new stuff, no. I don't know what that meat farm was doing over there, but it was doing something. I mean, it's best, I suppose. So that meat farm over there doing its best. Once again, we're trying. Okay, well, I don't know if we can fight into this. These strike nodes seem to have crazy DPS. 7 plus 3, so that's 10. Attack speed 0.03 or 0.3, I guess I should say. 0.3. That's pretty fast. What's something else that like an imp does? 1.5 attack speed. The Eldritch Cat seems pretty slow. That's 2 attack speed. Yeah, okay. The 4 attack speed for the what do you call those things? The Hellborn. So yeah, for sure. Oh yeah, there's the Discord. I talked about it and then I didn't post it. So there's the Discord. If you there we go. We're getting the thing. We're getting our Arc Fortress, and then we just come and delete a base, which seems really overpowered. I can't believe this is a thing. It's actually crazy. I honestly, I don't know. I don't know. I'm speechless about this idea, and it has so much health, as you can see, of course, that I don't know what you would do with this. Disney's dumb. Let's get him. Don't watch the episode about Fry's dog. It's super sad. Oh yeah, don't do that. I agree. Disney sucks, and they make some of my favorite movies. Yeah, exactly. Well, and they make a lot of movies, honestly. They're a conglomerate that owns everything. So, yeah. Disney probably has a hand in a lot of things that you watch. But, you know, I don't let me preach to you, even though I will. I have a platform and a microphone, so I can do it, I guess. Oh, we've turned the whole world into Shroud. Let it be Shroud, Snoxtar said. So Snoxtar turns the entire world into Shroud. He's losing... Well, he doesn't have a lot of supply, so I think this is just kind of not going well for him. I don't really know what he was supposed to do differently. This seems to just be insanely good game for PartinG. Yeah, like, these sites are incredibly good. I don't know how you're supposed to catch them. It seems, well, maybe the Spriggans are supposed to eventually catch them, but that didn't really work out for him. Let's see. Maybe a bit. Yeah, maybe a bit. One problem with the delay, and also just I'm just speaking, is that I don't remember what I said beforehand. So often, sorry, I guess awful. It's awful as well. But often I don't remember what people are responding to because I'm an idiot. But that's okay. Let's see. Do we still have an arc ship somewhere? That thing didn't die, right? Where does it go? Trying to... Oh, there it is. It's killing a shrine again because it's ridiculously good. Look at this. It's happening again, everybody. That's crazy. All your shrine belong to me. I don't think Snoxtar appreciates PartinG deleting his base. I don't think so either, man. 2 times. That's 2 times. Man, I can't fathom this actually happening. Like, yeah, I don't know. I don't understand what's happening there. I also don't understand how other people don't seem to be freaking out about it, because this does not look like things should. Like, that's not how it should be happening. PartinG, though, is at an overwhelming high supply, I suppose, at least comparatively. Is almost 200 to 100 if we round up and down. I know that I shouldn't, but I'm going to anyway. So we round up and down, whatever. That was a bit of a yawn for me. I only slept like 6.5 hours. I was too excited for the Stormgate. And also I stayed up late to watch the hockey game. So, yeah, you guys get it. You guys know where my priorities are. Stormgate and hockey games. Got up early, worked out. We got the skull squisher. This guy's got a different fit. He looks a lot cooler now. Is that a fin in the back? Actually, I want to look at this guy again. Looks like his fin is going in the back of him, maybe, and he also looks like a robot, but also a fishman. So it's like a half man, half robot fishman, all fishman. Yeah, let's say that. Ariel is doing a crying face, and that mothership wannabe looking building looks ridiculously OP. Oh, that's actually such a good. I like that description, Storm. That's cool, buddy. It's a bit strong, yeah. It is a bit strong. I'm glad somebody else says it. It's not just me being like, what the fuck's going on here? PartinG's also got his tanks that do a ridiculous amount of damage. These guys do 60 plus 30 against heavy. They only fire every 2.5, so that's their speed, which isn't great. And their range is 14, which is pretty high. But in comparison, the infernal like siege unit thing, which is the fire crab, the one that goes whooshoo, whooshoo. Oh wait, a fight's happening. Maybe I should look at that. But this guy right here, this idiot, is 4 and 14. So he fires slower and does less. No, it's 50 plus 50 structure. Oh man, Snoxtar, he's got to get away from the storms. The storms are happening. Those little black holes. Those are storms. Oh, it's pain, guys. It's pain. It's happening. Snoxtar's supply is now plummeted below a hundo. I think we're going to see a GG at any moment now. PartinG's going to go up 1-0 in this best of 7. This is a best of 7, just to be clear. Best of 7 as we continue through the fight. There's the GG. And spawning in the bottom left, though, playing for Aftermath Esports. Currently down 0-1 in this best of 7 is our pal Snoxtar. And spawning in the top right. I don't know where there it is. There's his arc ship. It's our pal PartinG. Actually, that is a very good point, Ariel. I didn't think about that, but yes, it was. While it was looking relatively even, it was looking okay. I think Snoxtar was still down anyways, but it was looking relatively even. And then suddenly, PartinG comes in and just yeets 2 of the bases into heaven, and we're down like a crazy amount. The People's Champion is down, and the snowball starts. That is a great way to describe it. Honestly, I agree with you wholeheartedly. Oh. Okay, so we come in, we attack the Mastiffs for a very small period of time. I guess maybe we find out what our opponent's doing. We know that they're going the triple expand before anything else, and then we are going to continue on. Yeah, whatever. This is the biggest map of the map pool. Cool, I didn't know that. Honestly, I would have guessed that the one that's like a split map, that's that Warcraft, or it's that Warcraft map, but feels like a good wild. No, this is Snoxtar's pick. Snoxtar picked this map. It's loser picks, so that's just the tournament rules are very simple because I didn't know how anything was gonna work when this game came out, and yeah, it's just loser picks. Snoxtar picked this one. Yeah, Wiseman's correct. Wiseman is correct. That is correct. So Snoxtar picked this map for some reason. Maybe he's got a plan. I think he had like an insanely good hold against something that was like, oh no, it was against Hogs. He did an insanely good, so that doesn't really mean anything, but he did like a crazy good hold against Percival's Hogs on this map. So maybe he just has like an affinity or an akin ship with this map and loves this map or something like that. It's a pretty good infernal macro map, says Ariel. Well, Snoxtar definitely is a macro player, so we're going to have to wait and see who this map is going to benefit. I mean, as mentioned before, Theory seemed to have the most success when he was actually macroing against PartinG, especially when he doesn't have like a really rough opening or early game or anything like that. So we'll have to wait and see. I would imagine if you are Snoxtar, you're probably feeling like you're in the same boat. You probably don't necessarily think that you can beat PartinG in like a macro battle or a micro battle, but maybe you can hold and get a little macro up, I would imagine. Triple Luminite before Therium? Yes. Was Snoxtar the People's Champion or Theory? Theory was the People's Champion. But they're both. Yeah, they're both the People's Champion. It was Theory, though. Theory was the initial People's Champion. Macro maps feel always advantage to Celestial, though. They can grab half the map so fast, but curious to see. I mean, that's fair, honestly. The fact, and I've talked about this already, and I don't know if they've changed it yet, but the fact that you could just build a worker and send it to a random base, and then it just collects minerals, and it doesn't require any like town hall structure or anything like that to bring it back, is absolutely ludicrous. Like that, I can't get behind, honestly. In this tournament, Infernals have won 2/3 times on this map versus Celestial. Crazy. But I think this tournament might not be the best comparison 1-to-1, at least at the pro play, because we had a lot of people playing their first games of Stormgate ever as a tournament match. You know, like, so there's a chance that they might have inflated or whatever. They played the Celestial and they just got absolutely dunked on by somebody. You know, like, it's hard to say. Were there any good Celestial in the tournament other than PartinG, though? Well, like, Nicorak was in. He's a Celestial player. He did very well. That's the only one I can think of directly off the top of my head. Ariel was in it. He played very well as well. Argos, I think, was also one, and he's a Filipino. Maybe Filipino. I think he's a Filipino Celestial player, but I'm not 100% sure on that one. Yeah, take a look at the Wikipedia page. I mean, that obviously would do better than me. But those are the ones that I can think of, at least off the top of my head. Ooh, but here we go. We are continuing on with our best of 7. That's the Wikipedia page if anyone else wants to look at it. Other than Wiseman, that's free to click on. You can click on that right there. It's not a virus, I swear. It's not a virus. Anyway, here we go. PartinG is moving in with his units. We've already went to tier 2 relatively quickly. We will not have the Stompy upgrade. That stuns, but we will at least do some stomping things. I don't fully get, like, okay, I get the whole idea of wanting to use the effigies. The effigies make sense to me, but then the Kree just seem to jump on all of the units. I don't really know how what does Infernal do against this? Like, it just seems, well, I guess maybe PartinG's in a league of his own, perhaps, but, like, I don't know. It seems like it's very difficult for the Infernal players to deal with, to say the least. I always do love when the Infernal players try to predict where they, like, the pathing that the opponents are going to take and then try and infest that area. I think that's super cool. But yeah, I don't know. So it is what it is, and we are continuing on with our force. We kind of pushed the units away. We didn't really lose any mining or anything like that. We are getting away with our technically 4 base economy to our opponent's only 3 base. Has significantly less workers, but the workers do work differently. They work differently, if you will. And where the Celestial is taking the base for, or that creep camp for freezies. Uh-oh, shoot. I just pressed the wrong button on my phone. Is reminding me that I need to work out today. I already did, though, phone. Thank you very much. Yeah, Whitney and I got up early, worked out. And now we're ready to cast. Well, I'm ready to cast some Stormgate. Whitney's doing something else. I don't know what she's doing. So continuing on. Yeah, Snoxtar feels to be fine. Okay, so we're looking at this, but thinking Snoxtar is fine. I mean, they have even supplies, relatively even supply. So relatively even supply, looking good. I think this economy, honestly, is what's looking really good for Snoxtar. I guess we did mention that this was supposed to be a macro game, or at least more macro-oriented, so being able to hold 4 gold mines as of right now, and I know that's not what they are, but they look like it. So 4 gold mines as of right now is going to probably do very well for our pal here, Snoxtar. Snoxtar is way ahead in eco. I guess that is what I have been talking about, but you guys are a minute behind. And Ariel, I love the it helps me understand. So even if I've said it already, say it anyways. You know, like, I'll get there. We get there together. It's like we're friends. We're attacking a problem together. You and me against my misunderstandings, not you against me. You know, we're best buds. We throw down an effigy here. Does Snoxtar have? Oh, Snoxtar has all of the Gaunt upgrades, which I guess would make sense. We're at the 8-minute mark here. So Snoxtar has all of the Gaunt upgrades. PartinG, on the other hand, is an Archangel out. He's getting he's getting an upgrade that I don't know what it is. Oh, excuse me. Oh, it's an upgrade for the scythes. So I imagine we are getting scythes again. They seemed very annoying and difficult to deal with. I'm interested to see how we're going to do that. This is a primed blast node. This is a primed blast node. We've got a prediction started by somebody. That's fun. So you guys can predict your fake internet points if you would like. Win channel points. Is there a way for me to figure out who did that? Or is it just telling me that I can do it? PartinG flies first base across the map in game 3. Okay. I feel like the answer is always going to be no on this one, but I don't. I mean, I don't know. I can't actually predict this or not. So, yeah, no. I think the smart answer is gonna be no. I don't think you're gonna get anyone voting yes on this one. But who knows? Who knows? I think that meta is long over, and that's a really good indication of someone who has not watched Stormgate in a while, and makes me think it's Captain Britain, but it might not be. Okay, so we are dealing with a relatively large supply differential here, unfortunately. By what season do you reckon you'll know all the units? Ooh, good question. That is actually a really good question. They're going to keep adding more units. So you have to remember that, like, so even if I were to learn the units, we're going to get new units, and then I will forget, like, I won't know the new units, and I might forget the old units. PartinG's actually kind of running from this, so this must be scary. Maybe we get back to our power banks, which is going to be able to allow us to do more damage. Oh, Kaiboy made it. Oh, Kaiboy. That's like American Captain Britain, since you guys are best friends and you're all together. Also going to warn everybody, in 1 minute and 18 seconds, you're getting another ad. I hate the ads. They're going to suck. Get your ad blockers ready, or sub one or the other. So do one or the other. Oh, people are actually voting in the. Okay, well, if you guys want, I can message PartinG. Hey, fly your building across the map or something like that. Fly your first base across the map, buddy. Do it. It'll be hilarious. Something like that. If you guys want, I could do that. In addition to base wipes with the Arc ship, Archangel is just landing on mineral lines and one-shotting all workers is a kind of funny thing that exists. I haven't seen that yet. I did actually. Where did that Archangel go? Is it doing damage and I just don't see it? I don't know where the Archangel went. Oh, it's doing that thing. Okay, look, this is one of those things I was talking about where you can just, like, be mining without actually having anything there. Everyone vote yes. Yeah, just 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. Get them. Get them. Eat them up. Eat it up. Eat it up, everybody. Get yes. Eat it up. Eat it up. So, yeah. Yeah. Well, Kaiboy, you're killing it, buddy. You're killing, and we all love you, bud. Everyone loves Kaiboy. It's kind of like the opposite of everyone hates Chris, but everyone loves Kaiboy. So PartinG is, I guess this is one thing that Filibuster was talking about, is in this macro game, PartinG has taken, like, all the bases. PartinG's taken over here, PartinG's taken over here, PartinG's taken over here, and again, we're just mining. Like, it's just mining and going back to his house somehow. Like, there's nothing there. We don't have to bring it back or anything like that. We are slowly but surely dealing with the buildings here. We do 50 plus 50. Yeah, it is 50 plus 50. But, ooh, that's a very, very, very scary thing, I suppose. I feel like tier 3 arc ship sniping bases again. Don't think so yet. But I'm sure it will happen. I'm sure, actually, you know, it will happen. Yes, it will. I feel like Celestial supply is scarier because they don't have as much worker supply as the other race. That, or I don't know how Celestial supply works. I mean, that's actually a really good point. I had not considered that fact. That with the whole idea that you don't really build workers, all of your supply is going exclusively into army. It would be very interesting to see a split, like in SC2, where you have workers and you have army, and you can actually see the differential between the two of them. PartinG melted the natural. Did he? I missed it. I mean, that doesn't surprise me, but yeah. Didn't he fly across in the other series, though? That's why I think he'll do it again. Oh, wait. Are you talking about when he flew? Like, are we talking about him flying his gigantic ship? Where is it? Okay, wait. Well, we're saying it happened. Oh, there it is. Okay, wait, Kaiboy. Is that the thing? Arc Forge. I thought it was an Arc Station. PartinG melted the nat? Yeah, it looks like you're right. So, wait. Is that what we're talking about? Okay, wait. Okay, Kaiboy made this prediction. He gets to determine what it means. I have no clue what it means. So Kaiboy gets to figure out what that means. If that's what he's talking about, of this ship going across the map and yeeting a base, then I think yes, and I think I've misled you guys. I thought Kaiboy meant that he was going to start the game throwing that out. what they used to do in the original meta. So like I'm just confused. I'm just doing, I don't know what's going on. Now, when does he have to fly his first base across the map by? What doesn't later on in the game? Exactly. Captain Canuck gets it. I have no idea. Kaiboy made the prediction. He gets to decide what that means. And if you lose points, I'm sorry. I guess if you lose points and you're upset about it, I'm sorry. Because, I mean, the points do literally nothing. Like, absolutely nothing. They're just for more gamboing. I've always wanted to do something with them, but then I've just never done it. Mostly because I'm incredibly lazy. That's an important thing that you have to remember. Very, very lazy. Will World here saying arrays take 4 supply. Oh, right. That's true. No, that's true. I forgot about that. There was a time when they didn't take supply, but they do actually take supply now. That is true. That is a good point. Yep. So let's see. We do have our Arc Fortress going across the map, and oh, we get it again. It's happening. It's happening. Woohoo! Isn't that wonderful? There we go. We've lost the base. Isn't that fun? This special little guy dealing with whatever the fuck's going on. And the Arc ship has so much HP that we're going to try and jump on it like, Snoxtar's going to try and jump on it, but I don't even know if we're going to be able to kill it or not. Like, it seems like that is going to be the option, but we know that the entire army is over here, and then PartinG's entire army is over here just walking into the base. I thought it would be simple. Yeah, I did think it was going to be simple. I'm kind of an idiot. But you guys knew that already. You've known that for years, maybe. Yeah, I know it's been years. You guys have been playing my tournaments for years. But yeah, so do we base trade here from Snoxtar? I mean, I already see Snoxtar coming back over here. So I guess clearly the answer is no. But should we base trade? Maybe. We're going to have to be careful of the slow storms coming in. I would say this army doesn't seem like it fights all that well, but I think it actually fights really well. You got the Argents, you got the Kree. A lot of Argents don't have any energy, but now we are repairing that. Or not repairing it, but like doing the shining golden light. I don't know what to call it. We also have an Archangel, but the Archangel does die. Parting supply it's just too much, right? Like, more stuff just destroys less stuff, and it's way easier to acknowledge that than do really anything else. GG gets called by Snoxtar, and we're going to be going into game number 3 here. The right top corner of the map. Currently up 2-0. He needs 2 more wins to win the most prestigious tournament in all of Stormgate. It is PartinG. And spawning in the bottom left, the Infernals player, the people's champion. Give him your energy. It's more like this, I guess, but you can't really see my arms on stream. It is Snoxtar. I fucked that up good. The counter is having more bases? Oh, Pog. Okay. All right. We gotta figure that out then. We'll do a little dance to get away. Woohoo! PartinG's more than happy to do whatever the game lets him do. Like the time he won Pylon. Oh, do you remember when he won Pylon Walled in GSL? That was actually that was nasty. That was actually wild there. On a map this big, there's 0 chance of rushing Celestial, so it's hard to see how to win. Celestial can expand to so many bases and doesn't need defenses on them. We'd rather see Snoxtar show me the way. Show us the way. Snoxtar, lead us, buddy. Take us by the hand and show us the way, man. Snoxtar had no Reavers there. It's kind of sad. Okay, so basically Snoxtar keeps picking big maps is kind of what you're saying, right, Filibuster? So you're kind of in the boat that Snoxtar should be picking smaller maps. Which maps are these smaller maps? Are these smaller maps in the room with us right now? No, I'm just being a dick. But yeah, do you know which ones what they were? And also, whoa, it wasn't. I think it was Cyril on his alt Kaiboy account, because Cyril is Kaiboy. I'm friends with Cyril. No big deal. Snoxtar is trying, but like, okay, I've kind of seen this, cheese somewhat. I don't know if it is necessarily a cheese per se, but I have seen this where our opponent builds an iron vault here. They have 2 iron vaults. Oh, never mind. It's a single. Okay, maybe this isn't a cheese. I take it back. I should have looked at the map a little bit more before doing anything. But okay, we are going to work down this creation chamber. I feel like I've seen this exact map before, or this exact matchup here before, where the players have done this. I feel like I've casted this. I can't remember who this was. Maybe this was another PartinG series. Maybe it's today even. I don't know. But I feel like I've seen this where they've fought over the speed camp area to defeat the creation chamber that was down there, and then the units just kind of pop out and try and kill shit, and then they lose it, and I don't know who this is better for. And then if you get to like a problem where you want to go attack the main base, this can just fly away, and this can just fly away, so it doesn't like really seem like Celestial's like main base is really wherever they want it to be. Was talking about the previous map. Yeah, okay. That makes more sense. I'm an idiot, as we all knew. Do you see that? He immediately turns everything into the fucking the fiends there. So he turns everything into a fiend, but unfortunately we have the building overcharge, which is a little rough. This one's reasonable against Celestial. Okay, good to know. PartinG does have his first base out on the map. Technically, is that what it said? I thought it was send it across the map. Now we're gonna start arguing semantics, I guess. So we have a natural down for Snoxtar and a Greater Shrine, actually. So we got a Greater Shrine pretty quickly here. Maybe we're going to see some Megalodons? Because I don't see a Ritual Chamber. It's basically the one thing I'm thinking. Excuse me. I'm a little bit of a sleepy boy. PartinG, though, is moving very aggressively to take the low ground here. He's going to be able to grab a lot of Luminite bases if he so chooses. Maybe it was against Nicorat. Maybe PartinG versus Nicorat. I saw this almost exact same thing, but of course that was Celestial versus Celestial. I swear, I'm getting like massive deja vu. And I feel like it might be just, we've been casting a while, but I don't know. It's hard to say. Super Shroud Stone does go down, and we're going to be able to deal a little bit of damage. It does finally die, but it might have killed an Argent. I don't know. It's hard to say. There are very wounded Argents in there. That one is full energy. Or full health, sorry. But they don't really have a lot of energy is one thing to notice. We are going to try to get a full surround. I think maybe the... this is definitely across the map. That is absolutely an arc ship across the map. I'd say that we are... Like, yes should be going down. That's my idea here. Yes should be going down. It's not across the map. All the way across the map to start. He's teasing us. PartinG is teasing you. Yeah, maybe he's watching the stream. But that is pretty across the map, if I do say so myself. I don't know who this is going better for. It seems like the easy answer would be PartinG, I would imagine. But yeah, we need Spriggans, and we're building them. Don't worry. The Spriggos are going to be coming, I think. This looks like more Argents than there are Fiends, so I'm assuming this is going to go poorly for Snoxtar and significantly better for PartinG here. PartinG also is really good at controlling these. I would love to, just like see his first person. I don't know if he still streams. I know like Twitch doesn't stream in Korea anymore or something like that. I didn't fully understand it. Papa Panda explained it to me once, and I was only half paying attention, so I didn't really get it. But that's I'm a special little guy. Okay, there we go. That's a big infest. Hits almost everything. We're gonna try to start killing shit as we kill shit. More fiends come out. We pop all of our fiends out. You see, like this is maybe the best thing that's happened to Snoxtar since that call from the Polish president asking him if he would play in the LMSL. But yeah, I don't know. It's kind of rough when you have the power banks so far up. Also, I didn't know you could build on Shroud. That's hilarious. So people are saying yes, yes. Voters are ecstatic. They're throwing themselves up in the air. They're saying, "Hooray for my my channel points! I get some more channel points." Oh, other people are calling it rigged. Maybe it is. I don't know. You'll have to file an official complaint with Kai Boy, the coolest of boys. And just to warn you, I am a big Kai fanboy. So, yeah, he's the one that you got to talk to about that. He lifts, too. He does deadlifts or something. So just talk to him. He's also been to Colorado, which I think is an important thing to know about his character. Been to Colorado. Make sure you're taking notes. He might ask you to do a test later. I love that there's just this one brute over here. He's like, okay, maybe I won't join the fight. But yeah, this brute's like, maybe I came in the wrong neighborhood, guys. But we have most of these brigands, though. Oh, the huge one brute flank. Gigantic. I think maybe the game's over. Snoxtar just wins with the big brain brute flank. But yeah, I don't know. PartinG just looks too strong. Like, I don't know if it's a part. Like, okay, balance binding, always fun. We can do it as long as we want. I would do it forever. But I don't know if this is a balance thing or if this is a PartinG thing. Like, it's hard to say. PartinG maybe he's just too good. Like, he's just incredibly good. Or maybe it is actually just a balance thing. Celestials are fucked. Because when I played Celestials, it seems really, really difficult to play them. But then when I play Infernals, it also seems really difficult to play them. And then I'm just really bad at the game. We are spawning in the top right. Just won the last game. We're on Secluded Grove. Let's see if he can tie the series up. It is the Polish player, Snoxtar. And spawning in the bottom left, currently up 2-1, our Korean friend, PartinG. Yep. Okay. All right. Looks like everything's working. Only a couple of more games. I mean, at most we have another. So we gotta do some math here. What, 4 games? So at most we got another 4 games, which I hope we make it all. I hope we get all the 4 games. That's what I want, guys. I want all 4 games. But yeah. I saw it. Yep. Thank you. Of course. Secluded Grove. I predicted some nasty fighting over the middle in short order. That was what happened against Theory, right? That was game 5. PartinG in Theory. But it looks like Snoxtar is taking the middle of the map, and PartinG not so much. I thought maybe it wasn't. Nah, it must have been PartinG. PartinG's the only Celestial player today. But I thought it was like something like right here. Feels like it's impossible to win if they set up in the middle, so I can really, so it can really get heated fast. Well, I mean, that is what happened, and hey, I don't mind we slipping in a couple of quick games, but I like the macro games too. Like, I'm not complaining. I like me some video games, basically, is what I like to do. I like to talk about video games while they're happening. Just refresh the stream if it froze, everyone. Yeah, hopefully it's okay. It's okay. Yeah. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate it, Captain Canuck. You are the greatest. You're the real MVP, my friend. Looks like we have taken our health tower, and then we are immediately going across the map to take PartinG's health tower. Confusing, but not, like, I'm into it. You know, like, confusing, but I'm into it. It's kind of hard to move your eyebrows. Yeah, no, I can't do it. I'm a bit of a maniac. So here we go. We're taking the health camp of PartinG. It makes me think that we're going to do some sort of early attack. And we've gotten a follow of Ismay's back. Welcome back. I hope you're back. I mean, I don't know. Maybe usernames can have question marks or something like that. But Ismay's back. I hope so. Thank you for the follow, my friend. I appreciate that. Thank you. You are a special and unique person. And the stream wouldn't be the same without you. So thanks for being here. Okay, we're going for exclusively Fiend defense this time. We also throw down the effigy here. We grab... Oh, that's big. That's absolutely bigly. We grab 2 Argents. Can we get the kill on any of them? Okay, we get a kill on one of them. We're trying to get another one as well, but we run back to our third base. Fight me, coward, he says, but of course PartinG doesn't want to fight out in the field like that. That's going to be a big deal. Big boy versus the goat. That's actually huge. You're right, Ariel. You're right. Because, Ariel, you're Polish too, right? So you got, the national pride here. Woohoo! Yeah, let's go. The underdog, the Polish underdog, going up against the snob, the Korean snob, as we talked about. The snobs versus slobs. Just like Gladiator. Just like, what's another classic slobs versus snobs movie? I don't know. Like Deadpool 2, maybe. I don't remember what that movie's about. It's just kind of the first movie that I thought about. Whoa, can we get a full surround? PartinG's like, oh no, we gotta run out of here. But maybe we can grab this Argent. That's fun. That's fun. Get fucked, buddy. We're also gonna try to last hit our Shadow Demon. It seems like the answer is going to be yes. I don't know. I can't tell. Can't tell who got that one. That one's unfortunate. I wish. That's okay. Should I? Nah, I'm not gonna contact Stormgate. They don't care about me. I kind of want to. I'm not gonna well, maybe I'll contact some Stormgate and see about some stuff. But yeah, like, whew. Okay, so we are moving on. We're continuing. We are going to take down our own watchtower. All of the creep camps right now are under Snoxtar's control. Sorry, all the ones that have been taken. Not everyone. That would be crazy. But all of the ones that have been taken are under his control. They are not going to stay that way, of course. So they're not going to stay that way. We are looking like we're going to take these 2 bases, these 2 camps maybe next after this energy camp. But I don't know. I'm shrugging my shoulders because I don't know. There you go. Nice Polish flag. Flip it upside down. It's Indonesia, maybe? Singapore? Can't remember which one. No, I think Singapore has... I have no idea. Poland is the Stormgate powerhouse? I didn't know that. I kind of thought it was Korea since PartinG is ridiculous. Oh, I guess a Laser. Yeah, a Laser being Polish, and he is ridiculously good as well. But I just kind of assumed PartinG. But I guess PartinG doesn't necessarily carry an entire country on his back. He is very good, though. And, I mean, who knows? Maybe Snoxtar is actually going to be able to pull this out. I mean, I believe in him. We have Kelsul, the first time chatter, saying something in Poland. It looks like something about Poland, maybe. That's what they call their country. I don't know. It's hard to say. It's interesting. Like, it's kind of strange, I suppose, that we don't call languages we don't call countries by their names. We call them what we call them instead. Like, it's crazy. I don't know. I think it's really interesting how things work, but I mean, it is what it is, I suppose. Like, they have names for themselves in their own languages. I don't know. I don't know how to describe it, but it's like China, right? China's not called China in China. It's not everyone's calling it China. It's called Zhongwen, and like it means like Middle Kingdom or something like that. No, wait, that sounds like I'm saying off Mulan, but it means middle something. It's a character that looks like this, and it means middle, and then there's something else too. Zhongguo, maybe? Middle country? Maybe that's what it means. I can't remember now. My Chinese is too bad. I probably shouldn't be doing this in front of this many people. I haven't been in China in a long time, so my Chinese is very bad. You guys will find out in a minute. I have a couple of kids from China in my class that I can kind of talk to. Like, kind of. This is like a very kind of. Like a very... They're very nice to me. They have to speak very slowly. And we can only talk about very specific situations that I understand. But, we try our best. Sometimes we have to use English. I don't know. It happens. Life gets in the way. Learning is hard. And we've refused to do it. But Snoxtar's still continuing to take bases. This is the first time I've seen whatever the fuck this thing is. We got a scanner. It detects stealth enemies. Does the Infernals have a stealth enemy? Real question. Real talk. What is the Infernals' stealth enemy? Can someone please tell me? Oh, using the big infest to get even more fiends? I love that. That's actually huge. So we get big infests on all of these slimes. Gigantic. Because I don't know if we even have a Oh, no, we do. We have the conclave. It's a bit interesting. Thanks, Filibuster. Thanks for agreeing that it's a bit interesting. I appreciate it, bud. I think it's a bit interesting, too. It's kind of interesting how much of China is Zhongwen. Yeah. Hey, I corrected myself. You'll see in a minute. Or less than a minute. It's hard. I'm bad at everything. But that's cool. I'm glad that you know Chinese as well. Or that you know Chinese. You know Chinese better than I know Chinese. The sides are out, though. And, we just ran right over the Spriggans. Oh, I can't read that. I've never been able to read the characters very well. I could get food on menus. That was the best I could do. Was food on the menu. Okay, so we're going to go for a full surround over here. So that is one thing that's happening, and there's a lot. Honestly, it's a lot of fiends, really. We're going to try to run in with the exploding banelings, PartinG doing his best job to try and split them up. I don't think we saw a single scythe die there. We don't really have anything that shoots up. So then now it seems like this is going to be a bit of a problem, where we kill the ground force, but we don't really have much more going. The infernal what? I don't know. What did I say? The infernal... I probably said something stupid. Oh, tier 3. Oh, they have a tier 3 invisible unit. Is that how it works? Do the Infernals have an invisible unit? That's what I asked. Right. Is the Graven the only invisible unit? What units are invisible in this game? Because I don't know. Infernals tier 3 unit, I think, is the Dragon. Snoxtar looking really good in this game. His creep camp control has been insane. Absolutely, it has. He's going to try to do as much damage as he can, though, because I think he's having problems with his scythe, similar to game number 1, where he definitely had a difficult time with the scythes. You guys are just being cheeky. I can't, I don't know. I don't know enough about the game that, like, you guys could tell me completely false information, and there's maybe a 60% chance I would believe it, I would imagine. Like, now I'm going to be on my guard. I'm going to be like, ooh, I don't know, that doesn't sound correct. But, yeah, probably like a 60% chance that I would believe a dumb thing that you guys say. I'm very, very trusting. Another word maybe to describe that could be gullible, but I'm very trusting. But it's this thing. I don't fully understand this thing here of, like, why does PartinG have a scanner if there are no invisible units, other than, like, he's trying to scout, obviously, and then maybe this thing can be invisible? It's pretty fast, though. No joke was that it doesn't exist. Yeah, I guessed that. We all got there eventually, guys. We all got there eventually. Might not be the smartest tool in the tool shed, but we all got there eventually. Snoxtar is struggling with the supply gap, unfortunately. Celestial Animancers and Aeon Gate can make invisible units. Is this not the Animancer? Okay, so the Animancer can make invisible units, and the Aeon Gate, I don't know what that is, but Delorus Hacks. Thanks, buddy, I appreciate it. I do not know a lot about the game. Okay, so continuing on. Oh, Keck W. Yeah, exactly. I think that was very humorous as well. I agree. You guys got me pretty good. How come the Infernal player isn't making Infernals? It's literally in the name. That's a good point. I mean, where's the giant demon thing that was like in all the production, or not the production, that's not the word I'm looking for, promotional material. Like it's all in the promotional material, the giant demon thing that looks like this guy that holds this camp kind of thing. Scanners steal camps? Oh, that actually makes sense. Scanners can go invisible by perching in a tree and can hold a creep camp more easily. That's the pure reason to build them. I mean, like, I personally don't like invisible units, believe it or not. Like, I'm the Terran player, so I don't love invisible units. I hate DTs. I think DTs suck, but I know other people love them, and I was really happy when I thought this, oh no, we're standing in the side storm. Oh, but we lost our own scanner there. How are we going to hold creep camps easily? This seems actually really difficult to deal with, honestly, because you have the Animancers throwing down the side storms, and then the scythes, like, just get free range because they can just fight anything that needs, like, they need to back up or they die because of the storms. So this seems really difficult to deal with, honestly. Aeon Gate is the last top priority ability that requires tier 3. It's basically a Nidus. Oh, I didn't know there was a Nidus. Cool. That's interesting to know. We recall some of our Weavers out. I just saw that off the corner of my eye. I think Snoxtar might just be dead, though, unfortunately. He's quite low in supply, but I mean, PartinG's not like crazy high in supply. Oh, he brought his he brought his Arc Fortress over to kill a base. That's not looking good. I think that's why he's down 1-2. He hasn't made Infernals yet. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Snoxtar. Maybe you guys should message him. Everyone in the stream, just message him in Discord. Hey, buddy, build the Infernals or whatever. Also, while PartinG's doing the fighting, he's also building workers. Like, absolutely crazy. Giant demon thing is currently a vision creep camp. Can't cap camps will invisible anymore. Ah, didn't know that. There's the dragon, though. Oh, the dragon's died. Dragon died. GG gets called. That is PartinG going up 3-1 and putting on match point. Spawning in the bottom left. He needs to win all the games now to keep playing. It's our pal, Snoxtar. And spawning in the top left. He needs one more win to be the champion of the coveted LMSL Season 0. It is PartinG. Let's see. Woot woot indeed. I'm the best tournament runner. Thanks, Captain Canuck. But you run tournaments too, buddy. You're better. You got that longest running tournament ever, the Magic Card Masters. If you're not already followed or used subs, if you have Prime or money, I mean following. We'll take follows, guys. We'll take follows. You don't have to spend any money. Follows, love it. We have had a hype trainer too. I mean, that's always fun. But you guys don't have to do that. Why is this healing? Why is this healing? Can anyone describe to me why this is healing? What is this? Oh, no, that doesn't make sense. This unit has increased health regeneration because it has some sort of an aura. Okay. All right, it's got some sort of special aura from something. I don't know what just happened there. Ghost Snoxtar, I want to see how to beat PartinG. Yeah, exactly. Who needs DTs when we have flying tier 3 arc ships that snipe bases for free? I mean, I think I would hate that more, honestly, but yeah. It is in Canada. I'm Canadian. So that's the country that I'm describing right now. But yeah, so that's the mustache. And also, I mean, I like it. I like my mustache. Someone at my work asked me if we could wear mustaches, and I said fine. So Snoxtar is going to actually go for a really quick expand. Like a really quick expand. Hot damn. Very, very fast expand. He's going to take the Mastiffs very quickly as well, I would imagine, too. The Graven can kind of do the same. They unstealth and just delete your shrine. Not sure what the ability does. Maybe the ability delete your shrine. They just press the button, and it's like, all right, shrine destroyed, bleep bloop, because I'm assuming the Graven is a robot, and they just go for it, you know? Even though I played the campaign, I know they're not a robot. I got you, chat. But yeah, okay, give all your energy to Snoxtar, guys. Come on. I want to keep the tournament going, so believe in Snoxtar. He is going Iron Vault opening. He's got a lot of these good old-fashioned fiends. He's got to pull one of the fiends back, maybe. Pull the fiend back, maybe. Oh, no, he's done the math. He knows that he doesn't need to. PartinG, on the other hand, is just, I don't know. Have we already played this map? I feel like we played this map today. I don't know if we played this map in this series, but yeah. Yeah. Overcharging collection array heals things around them. Oh, I didn't know that. Cool. Cool, I guess. It also disables your top bar for a bit. Interesting. Was that to help against cheese, I guess? Because I remember there was a cheese going around where you basically just like build units in your opponent's base and then you just win. To an extent, perhaps. For a bit, I've had it disabled for like a minute and it disables. Oh, is it not? It's not supposed to disable, I guess is what you're saying? Is that's happening like as a bug rather than a feature, maybe? I got a great mustache. Thanks, Bull World. I appreciate that, buddy. I like my mustache too. Yeah. My wife doesn't really love it, but that's okay. She loves me. Just the top bar, as far as you know, they also steal some Luminite Therium with them. Interesting. So we get a Ritual Chamber relatively quickly from Snoxtar, honestly. Snoxtar is going to probably get Infest, I guess, but he doesn't really have any Gaunt, so I don't really know about that. Maybe it's not going to be an Infest. Maybe it's going to be going to like a quick tier. Something else, tier 2, I guess? I don't know. Weavers come out of there, so do Hexens, as well as... do the Flaming Crabs come out of there too? I'm not 100% sure on that one. Last time I saw, I feel I wasn't able to use Weaver ability, but guess I might have been confused. Oh, I didn't even notice. We are running into each other here. We are not able to take the speed camp. I don't know how much that really matters, but we got to run away from these Kree as they are exploding. At the same time, Ooh, that's a full surround. I don't think we're going to be able to kill every single one here because, of course, they're killing fiends as well. There is no infest as of right now, but there might be some infest coming where the fiends are getting very, very low. Snoxtar is trying to jump on the rest of PartinG stuff, maybe not anticipating that there is going to be reinforcements as well. PartinG's getting a great fight here, honestly. Getting a great fight. We're trying to retreat to the high ground. We are on Shroud now, but we do not have the infest. I don't really want to look away to see how much it started. This would be the nice thing of having a production tab, of course. But PartinG is just kind of rolling through here with a lot of units. This is making me look at, like, think of the early access, right? Like, this is what early access looked like. We do throw down the Super Shroud, which I'm assuming was, like, kind of the defensive idea. You know, you do this in hopes of, like, that's why you're rushing the tier 2. It's just for the top bar abilities, I would imagine. Jan Pilot here looking for the bracket. There it is, my friend. It's, technically, there's a 3rd, 4th place match. If you look at the Wikipedia, it's maybe a bit more accurate. Pico143, thanks for the follow, buddy. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, my friend. Okay, what are we talking about? It's called Infiltrate, and this is the description. Targets an enemy structure. After channeling for 5 seconds, the structure will be dealt, 500 damage. Disabled for 20 seconds and revealed. 50 Luminite and 50 Therium will be stolen from the player, and the player's top bar will be disabled if it's a command structure. That's wild. That is actually very interesting to know. Yes, thank you for sharing. But that's crazy. That's crazy, Tom Banana Pants. If I had to be completely frank, that's crazy, Tom Banana Pants. Oh, Lincoln the dog is here. Hello, Lincoln the dog. It's nice to see you. PartinG has basically every single creep camp known to mankind. No one has this one, and Snoxtar is barely holding this one. So I'm not loving Snoxtar's chances right now, but the supplies are actually in favor of Snoxtar. Will replays be released? If you want them. Yeah, if you want them, buddy. Just message me on Discord. I'll send them to you. I don't do anything formally, but I am happy to release them. I don't care. Yeah. But here we go. We're running into each other. PartinG doesn't seem to really want this fight. I would imagine that you don't want to fight by the healing fountain or the healing camp or whatever you want to call it. I wouldn't want to fight around there either, so it seems. PartinG does a really nice job of, we have all of the Gaunt upgrades, actually. So we have all the Gaunt upgrades. We immediately stop the Shroud so that we don't get any infest coming in. Snoxtar is trying to group up with his brutes as well here. Pushes PartinG back and does take a supply lead. What's PartinG got back at home? So we have the Super Arc Fortress. That was an accident, just kind of seeing it on the map. So it's going over here to kill stuff. Lincoln's here to celebrate the finals. Absolutely he is. Well, he's gone now, but he was here. He was like, Burk, 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 I'm a puppy, which he is. So he's a little baby dog, a dog. I don't know what I was doing there. But okay, here we go. We're running in. We are standing on Shroud, and we are... Yeah, the effigy is like very, very, very defended. Man, okay, come on, Snoxtar. Everyone believe in Snoxtar. Can he do this? I don't know. We throw down another effigy so that we can take the most for our infest. I don't love that this Gaunt is kind of going on over here. This is Gaunt's on a lone mission, or it's the last, I don't know, it's the distraction or something like that. We do push off a base, but, I mean, again, these things just fly. Oh, wait, that was... Okay, I thought there was a collection array. I guess maybe there wasn't. But yeah, so the collection, if there was a collection array, they just fly away anyways. Snoxtar intentionally turns all of his brutes into fiends. He wants them to use them instead. We have this happening. Everyone's favorite thing in the world. We have our Arc Fortress coming down. We're going to kill that Town Hall structure and then, I don't know, try and get away. We don't have any air units, so we've talked about this already. PartinG's just doing a nice little dance. Oh, is there no vision here? You can't see your opponent's, or you can't see any of the players' vision, unfortunately. So, okay, he needs the, what do you call it? He needs the skull to be able to get the vision here. And, man, he's getting jebaited, unfortunately. My friends in the chat, is this worth it? Like, let's say we lose a highly upgraded Town Hall structure, which that's what that is, right? That's what that thing is. But if we take only like a shrine down, is that good? Is that enough? Like, are we happy with that? Or are we going like, man, Snoxtar's killing it. Go Snoxtar. Snoxtar, Jio. You know, like, what's the thought process here? Also, this army's looking kind of scary. These sabers do a lot of damage, but PartinG's choosing not to do any of the none of the air shenanigans. Unfortunately, we have not opened that, so yeah. Snoxtar's in a pretty good spot. I mean, hey, I believe in him. I hope that this goes out well for him. I would love to get a game 6 and a game 7. Of course, it's just going to be whether or not the fate or whatever wills it, but yeah. I don't know how we're really... Oh, there it is. Snoxtar calls GG, unfortunately, and there we go. That's PartinG winning the entire tournament. So congratulations to PartinG.